We hiked this trail the wrong way, and it turned out perfect.
Today we are in the National Park Saxon Swiss. It is near Dresden, and this is our second time here. Probably the most famous picture you can see over the internet is a Western Bridge or Bastei Bridge, our name here. But besides that, there are so many breathtaking landscapes and views that it's definitely worth to visit and hill hiking here for a couple hours.
Hi!
Today we are in pretty interesting place. We were here about 6 or 8 years ago when we actually it was our first travel into Germany. And so let's go, we will show you.
It's crazy how quickly you feel like you are stepped into another world. Everything slows down. The air feels fresh and cool, almost unreal. You can hear every step echo between the rocks, like the mountains answering back. And every turn brings a new view, sharper, steeper, and somehow calmer. The forest feels like a secret, quiet, deep, and endless. You almost feel like you shouldn't talk too loud here. Sunlight breaks through the trees, painting the path in gold. Every sound, a leaf, a bird, every hour step feels softer here. It's one of the trails where time just slowed down. You start walking slow too, just to make it last. You don't rush here, you just let the place talk. If you love quiet adventures like this, subscribe. There is so much more ahead. The forest turns into stone. Walls rise on both sides, massive, silent, almost unreal. It feels like walking through a hidden cathedral built by nature itself. Would you walk slower here, just to take it all in? The air gets sharper. It's like the canyon breathes. You can almost feel it move around you. And you can't help but whisper. The path keeps winding deeper into the canyon. Lights flickers between the rocks, gold, grey, blue, never the same twice. You start feeling smaller, but somehow more alive. Have you ever felt small? In a good way. Every turn looks like the last, until it doesn't. And just when you think it can't get quieter, it does. You stop for a second just to listen to nothing.
No, wrong way.
Somewhere above, the wind moves the trees, and light falls through in thin, golden lines. The canyon feels alive, breathing slowly around you. It's hard to tell if you are still walking or just floating through time. This place doesn't even sound real. Saxon Switzerland. But now we are still in Germany. The name came from two Swiss artists who missed home. Back in the 1700s, they wandered here and said, "It looks just like Switzerland." The name stayed, and somehow it fits. For centuries, painters and poets came here, chasing light and silence.
I wasn't sure is it going to be quite hot today, because actually in Germany today is pretty warm weather, but here between rocks it is very comfortable and it's just pushing you forward to do more hiking.
This place feels so unreal. That's why everyone who came here tried to capture the same feeling.
We are not looking for easy ways.
And just ahead, the most famous view of them all, the Bastei Bridge, built right into the cliff. Legend says there is a spirit protecting this bridge, a guardian of the cliffs. Maybe that's why it always feels calm up there, no matter the crowd. It's one of those places where time stands still and everyone just looks. And just when you think the trail has shown it all, it opens again. Quiet water between the cliffs, a lake hidden in stone. You hear soft ripples, the echo of paddles, voices floating in the air. Here you can rent a small boat or just sit by the water and do nothing. Would you rather paddle or just watch? But above the lake, the cliffs rise again. The trail climbs higher, steps by steps, toward the light.
The next 30 minutes of our trek are going up by the stairs or something similar stairs. So good luck to us.
Somewhere above us, the Bastei Bridge waits, stone built into the clouds. The view everyone comes here for. The closer you get to the top, the crazier the rock formation become. You walk out of the forest and there is it. The view stretches for miles. It is hard way, but so beautiful. The Elbe River bends through the cliffs like a silver ribbon.
We are in the middle of our way. We have a short break, and actually our goal is to get over there.
And we did it.
The last time we just visited the bridge, and that's all, probably the most famous place here. But besides that, there are so many trails around, and today we're gonna have a hiking together with my wife to take a look at all these pretty beautiful places.
That's what most people do. They go straight to the bridge, take a photo and leave. But this time we took the long way through the forest, the canyon and the climb. And that changed everything. The deeper you go, the more the place builds up inside you, step by step, view by view. By the time you reach the bridge, you are already fallen in love with everything around it. And that's the real magic of this trail. Once you've earned the view, it feels different. If you manage the climb, there is even a cafe waiting right by the viewpoint. Grab a drink, take a breath. The view alone is worth it. But if you're like us, we usually drive a bit further away and find a small local place to eat. Somehow food always tastes better. We'll never forget this hike. Now we are on the top of our way. Next, we head south to Croatia coastlines and Poland hidden trails, more mountains, more houses, and probably more funny moments. Feel the magic. Subscribe. Next ride starts soon. That's the kind of motion we were born for.